Okay, we can get started. I'm from Team Khonis. My name is Mbuso. Our platform that we're putting together is called IEZA, which is Meds on the Move. I'm not alone. I'm with Gundo and Nkululeko, and we looked at the challenge that was brought before us, and we realized that South African citizens are in fear. We are very afraid, and COVID-19 has made it worse. If you're sitting in a hospital and you're seeing quite a number of scary stats, things on the walls, making you feel very uncomfortable, that's when we thought, okay, people with chronic illnesses are more susceptible to COVID-19 because they are subjected to congested health facilities and they rely on public transport. And just based on the stats, they spend over an hour just at a doctor's office, and almost 80% of South Africans need to use public transport. So our platform, IEZA, is an app that allows you now to get your medication in the comfort of your home. This ensures that you adhere to social distancing and it minimizes your exposure towards COVID-19. How this now is different to other market-related projects is that here we have two-factor verification that will be outlined in the technical phase, where prescriptions are verified. Then deliveries are scheduled on time, where you can be able to just see where your driver is at and how far he is towards your house. So we just have a basic onboarding program. When you're just signing up, then you can be able to verify your prescription that you got from your GP or whoever is your dispensary of medication. Because prescriptions in South Africa are allowed to have a 6-month validity period. So we decided to start with chronic people, and then we can scale up as we go further. And we decided that since we are going to need people to make payments and transactions, we were like, let's momo.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry, Mbuso, we will pause your time, but we noticed that you are still currently on the first slide.
Okay, on my side, I'm on the I'm not sure. I'm on the far one. I'm not sure if you can see it now. Can I
also
give
not
it this one?
see anything, Mbuso.
Yeah, the slide has moved. Thank you very much. It's moved.
And continue.
Am I still on the first one, or you can see now?
You can see now.
We can see now.
What's the time remaining there?
You have 4 minutes.
I have 4 minutes. Okay, so in terms of how would the system itself work is that, okay, I'm not able to move my slides from this section now. Let me just open my navigator. Okay, so medical workers or professionals will be able to load up a prescription for their patients. Then that prescription is loaded on the app and safeguarded within the validity period. Patients can now withdraw their medication from the comfort of their home, and they only have to just renew their prescription twice within that period of time. So in terms of the impact, we're going to be reducing the exposure of COVID-19, improve customer service within dispensaries and pharmacies, allow real-time inventory management, job creation, and implement a convenient delivery system. In terms of security, I would leave that to Gundo to just handle that. I'm just going to go quickly into the business model context that we're dealing with. So in terms of segments, our customers would be medical practitioners, pharmacies, line haul drivers, and the actual patients. Now we'll be giving them the ability to have a self-service platform individually, and then this will enhance their customer service in getting medication and adhering to COVID-19 regulations. Revenue streams will be just taking a small percentage from the delivery and verification of on the platform. We'll be partnering with Momo. Like I said, we'll be momoing everything. We'll have a map API and cloud from Huawei implemented as well. So just to continue with the demoing and technical, I'll just hand over to my partner Gundo to take over.
Okay, let me show up my screen first. Is it visible to everyone? Is my screen visible?
Thank you. We can see your screen. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So I was not able to see his presentation while he's presenting. I'm seeing blank. But from what I can hear, can continue from here. So
Can we just pause the time there, please?
yeah, so you're saying? So what's happening here now is
okay, go ahead, thank you. You can go ahead and present now.
The prescription that's already made. Of how the user board. So when the user board is, since they won't have a prescription, and our app is a way to verify prescriptions. So on their landing page, they will get this, which is you do not have any prescription. Use this ID when you visit the doctor. So that's the ID that you give a doctor for the doctor to write a prescription on. So the doctor will, let's say, add prescription, and we'll use that code, which is 44B. It's a random notes on the prescription, and then these are the items. So I didn't get time to unify them. So, but add. I'm gonna select all of the three of them, and then save. So when we save, when the person here will see their prescription now, so they'll see their prescription and their total. So what they will do is they will. The only thing is we created it to be micro just to solve this solution of verifying a prescription and checking out a prescription. So they will check out their prescription, which by clicking check out, it actually use collect.
Okay, thank you for that. Your time was up, and sorry to apologize to cut you. Now we are going to the judges' time. Judges, are you allowing them to continue or questions?
I think they can continue a bit.
Yeah. So
it's not clear in terms of what he's saying. I can't catch everything he's saying.
Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is, so after they click checkout, it goes to the momo. It create a request using their cell phone numbers on momo, and then they will continue the payment there. So when they continue the payment, then it passes this screen to your tracking, where you actually track your medication. So it will show you if it's being prepared and all this stuff, and until it's delivered to your house. So and then for security, what we did was we used AuthGuard to guard all our pages. So the person have to log in and should have a JWT token or use OAuth to have either the key and the secret. So, and then what we moved on also is that we on the back end we are using Django REST framework, which is actually right now in 2019, not 2020. It was the best, the most secure framework ever in that year, and so the next thing is us now using real-time database from Huawei, which we already registered, but we couldn't use because it needed a credit card. and then the messaging notification. That's why I had to refresh, because we couldn't get the notification from Huawei in time. And what we did in our secure software development plan is we really took the same stages they take on Agile with their fallbacks and everything. But on our term is that on our fallbacks, we actually use vulnerability scanners to scan our sites as we are building, so that when we fall back, we make sure that we don't only improve on the quality of the code, but also on the security side. And then the reason we are using...
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you, but the time is actually limited. I'm just going to take a few questions from the judges.
Hi, Liesel here. You've got access to quite personal information. What is your security measures around the Poppy situation with this kind of information?
Okay, with the Poppy is that we actually don't keep our data for long. We wipe our data. So we actually smash everything and destroy the data. So the user actually authenticate and get verified in some time. So we don't really keep people's data for so long. So we always deleting it so that we can be compliant. But we are gonna also add other compliance steps.
So you're breaking up on our side.
Okay, and that's a wrap. Okay, thank you guys for the presentation.
Any other question?
And thank you for the judges for the questions.